Claire buys shares for $50x. Later, she sells the shares for 600 plus $5x. She makes a profit of X%. Show that x squared plus 90x minus 1200 is 0. That's the first part. And then we have to solve that to find the value of x. So we'll start with the buying, selling, and the profit part. So to work out the profit, it is the price at which she sells the shares, that is 600 plus 5x, and then you have to take away her cost price, that is minus 50x, and then we have to divide it by the cost price, that is 50x, and then multiply it by 100, and that's the percentage profit, so that should be equal to x. So then what we'd get is 50 times 2 is 100, so we would do 2 multiplied by 600 plus 5x minus 50x, so that would be 45x. So and that is equal to x squared. So we get not plus, sorry, minus 45x. So therefore we can write this as x squared equals not 16, 6 times 2, 1200 minus 90x. So we can write x squared plus 90x minus 1200 equals 0. So we have shown the first part, so that's done. Now the next part is about solving it, and because they have said give the value of x correct to 3 significant figures, so most most likely, or absolutely certain, the value of x is not a whole number, it's a decimal. It was going to have decimals, and so what we can say that we have to use the quadratic formula to solve it. So we know that if ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, then x can be written as minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So that's the quadratic formula. We're going to use that. So in this case, a and b and c. So a is 1, b is 90, and c is minus 1200. So we can get x equals minus b, so minus 90 plus minus square root of b square, so 90 square, that's 8100, minus 4 multiplied by a, which is 1, multiplied by c, which is minus 1200, and the whole thing divided by twice of a, so that's 2, because a is 1. So if I'm to write it nicely, that would it be, and that equals minus 90 plus minus square root of 8100 plus 4 times 12 is 4800, and the whole thing divided by 2, and that would equal minus 90. See, we can't have a minus again, obviously we got to have a plus, and that would be square root of 0, 0, 1 and 8 is 9, and 8 plus 4 is 12, divided by 2, and that would equal minus 90 plus We need to use a calculator. We can make this smaller. So I can take 100 outside the square root and make it 10 times square root of 129. So this is 100, by the way. My writing is not correct. Divided by 2, and that is minus 45 plus 5 root 129. So that would be square root of 129. That is 11.36, and multiplied by 5, that is 56.789, and then I have to take away 45 from that, and I am left with 11.79. And that equals 11.79, and that is the percent, 11.79%, because that's the profit percent. So that's 11.79%. So the answer is X equals 11.79.